Qdoba Mexican Eats. Try not to spill it here. So this is their new Queso Apocalypto and chips. I had to have them put it in a big old bag because they gave you a lot of chips. There's a lot of chips in here. And they were just going to send me out the door like this with this shit on top. It's a mess. So you got to get a separate bag because they give you a lot of chips, which I was surprised about. And as you can see, it's making a mess already. So let me get situated here. We're going to have to do a plate. We got a napkin. Let's go ahead and get this top off here, which has a lot of the goodies on there. It's kind of what it looks like. It's a queso. It's got some crunchies. Supposed to have some jalapenos in there. I think they're pickled jalapenos. What does this cost? So a large queso apocalypto with tax out the door, $7.47 for a bag of chips and this container of queso dip. And let's read about what's in here. So this kind of piqued my interest. This is a new item for them. All right, let's see. So it says here, Queso Apocalypto and chips is the spiciest queso yet. Queso Apocalypto features layers of flavors crafted with Qdoba's Queso Diablo, topped with fiery hot crunchies, salsa roja, habanero salsa, and pickled jalapenos. That's what we got in here. Oh, there's some jalapeno. I like it. Just trying to show here a little bit. So a lot of queso. There's a jalapeno there. And then you can see all these like crunchies. All the little red bits there. Kind of like, I'm going to mix this up a little bit though. Kind of like, I don't know if they're, like a Flamin' Hot Cheetos crumble of sorts. I'm not sure. It's a mess, but it looks good. I'm not going to lie. Let's try a little off the spoon, see what we're working with. Wow. Normal chips. Chips are nice. Some big jalapenos in there. This is legit good. It's pretty tasty. Now, obviously, the most noticeable flavor in here and taste is the queso itself, the actual cheese flavor. With a little bit of back of the throat heat. I don't have much going on in the mouth. There's a little bit there kind of in the cheeks and stuff. But it's mostly kind of just focused right there. It's pretty thick. What I'm digging about it too is there's different layers to it where you get the creaminess and the thickness of the queso itself. But then that salsa roja that they're putting in there and the habanero salsa gives it a liquidity, gives it some liquid notes to it. And then those little crunchies, as well as the pickled jalapenos, give it a nice texture, a nice body, nice crunch. I mean, that's just a giant jalapeno on there. Almost swallowed back a whole chip. That wouldn't have been good. It's got a little spice to it. The more of it I'm consuming, it's building up a little bit of a warmth to it. It kind of goes away pretty quick, and those taste kind of like they are just, you know, crunched up Cheetos maybe. Solid. It's one of the better, you know, national mainstream spicy products that I've had. It's really good, really tasty. I like the layers to it. It's got different flavors going on in there. I'd recommend it. I'm going to eat a little bit more of this off camera, but I'm going to save some of this. I'm making bratwurst tonight for dinner, and I think this would be amazing. Just drizzled on the top of a bratwurst in a bun. Amazing, I think. So, anyways, that's my review of the Qdoba, their new and hottest Queso Apocalypto. It's pretty good.